One of the most beautiful lessons in life is learning to be patient. Some things take time. Some hearts will change, and some days will turn around. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a farmer named Raghav. He was hard-working, but always in a hurry. One day he went to meet a wise old saint who lived on the outskirts of the village. "Babaji, please help me. I want to see God. Show me a way so that I can directly meet him," Raghav said eagerly. The saint smiled and replied, "To see God, you must follow a rule with complete devotion." Raghav hesitated. "But Babaji, I don't have time to follow strict rules. I have my farm to take care of. Isn't there a simple way?" The saint thought for a moment and said, "All right. Every day, just visit the temple in your village once and bow before the deity. That will be enough." Raghav shook his head. "That won't be possible, Babaji. I am always busy. I don't have time to go to the temple daily." The saint was surprised at his reluctance. "All right, then do one thing. Every day, just pass by the temple and fold your hands in prayer from a distance. That will be enough." Raghav still refused. "That won't work either, Babaji. My farm is in the opposite direction, and taking a detour will waste my time." The saint was now puzzled. "Then tell me, what can you do?" Raghav thought for a moment and said, "I have a dear friend, Karan, whose farm is next to mine. We have been close friends for years. I see him every day before I eat my lunch. I can make a rule that I will always look at his face before having my meal." The saint smiled. "Fine, follow this rule sincerely, and blessings will come your way." Raghav was confused. "How can this rule bring me closer to God?" "Just follow it," the saint said. "You will understand in time." And so Raghav followed the rule. Every day, before eating his lunch in the field, he would look at Karan. He didn't tell anyone about this practice, not even his wife. One afternoon, however, something unusual happened. Raghav sat down to eat, but Karan was nowhere to be seen. His hunger grew, but he couldn't eat without seeing his friend. He asked the other farmers where Karan was. "He went to the lake to dig for clay," one of them informed him. Raghav grew restless. His hunger was unbearable, but he didn't want to break his rule. Without thinking twice, he ran toward the lake. When he reached, he saw Karan digging, his face lit up with joy. He had found a small pouch filled with gold coins buried in the soil. Karan was excited but also nervous. "I must keep this a secret," he thought. "If anyone finds out, they will want to share." Just then, Raghav arrived and called out, "Karan!" Karan turned around, startled. "Oh no!" He saw me. He must have seen the gold. Now the whole village will know. But to his surprise, Raghav simply smiled and said, "I have seen you. That's all I needed. Now I can go eat my lunch." Before Karan could react, Raghav turned around and walked away. Karan panicked. What if he tells everyone? I will lose everything. Without wasting time, he ran after Raghav, caught him, and pleaded, "Listen, my friend, let's do something. Take half of these gold coins, just don't tell anyone." Raghav was shocked. He had followed the saint's advice without expecting anything in return, but here he was, rewarded beyond his imagination. Overwhelmed with joy, he returned to the saint and shared everything that had happened. "Babaji, I only followed one rule, and it changed my life. I cannot imagine what would happen if I truly followed a path to see God." From that day, Raghav and Karan became true devotees of God. They learned the power of discipline and faith. This story teaches us a very simple yet powerful lesson. Discipline is important in life. Following even a small rule with sincerity can lead to great rewards. Just choose one good habit and follow it with dedication. Miracles will surely happen and blessings will follow. Discipline and consistency in even the smallest habits can lead to unexpected rewards and life-changing experiences. When we sincerely commit to a positive practice, no matter how simple, it can open doors to opportunities and blessings we never imagined. Just like Raghav's small act of looking at his friend's face before eating brought him a great fortune, staying true to a good habit with dedication can bring success, peace, and divine grace into our lives. Miracles happen not through shortcuts, but through faith, patience, and discipline.